Welcome everyone. I'm going to start the meeting. My name's Andrew Mason. I'm the Chief Executive Officer with Warrnambool City Council. And because it is Mayor and Deputy Mayor election night, I am required to chair the meeting until councillors have elected a mayor. So I'd like to welcome you all and welcome the gallery. I'll invite you all to stand for the opening prayer and custodial statement. Almighty God, grant to this council wisdom, understanding and sincerity of purpose for the good governance of this city. Amen. And the original custodian statement, council acknowledges the Peak Wurrong and Kirrae Wurrong people of the Maar Nation, their lands, waterways and skies within the Warrnambool municipality. We pay our respects to their elders past and present. Thank you. Now, councillors, there are no apologies for tonight's meeting, as you can see. Are there any declarations of conflict of interest? None? So I'll turn to item 4, which is the term of office of the Mayor. So, councillors, as you'll be aware, the Local Government Act requires you to resolve the length of the mayoral term before you vote on the Mayor and Deputy Mayor position. So there's a recommendation before you. Can I have a mover of that? Councillor Blaine?
Thank you, Mr Mason. Can I move that the term of the office of Mayor for Warrnambool City Council be for a period of 1 year?
Great. And can I have a seconder for that? Councillor Ziegler? Councillor Blaine, did you want to add anything to that?
No, thank you, Mr Mason.
Does any council want to speak to that item? So with that, I'll call for a vote. All those in favour? Carried unanimously. So turning to item 4.2, again, the process for election of the Mayor is set out in our governance rules and the Act. Without any further ado, I'll call for, are there any nominations for the position of Mayor? Councillor Jolly?
Yes, Mr Mason, I'd like to nominate Councillor Ben Blaine for the position of Mayor.
Okay. Do you accept?
Yes, thank you.
Are there any other nominations? Given that we've received no other nominations, I would like to declare Councillor Blaine elected Mayor. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now,
Thanks, mate.
Good job, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, mate. Thanks, Richard.
And we've got, for the gallery, we've got the mayoral chains and a gavel to be presented to the Mayor. So good. And there you go. Well done. So, Councillor Blaine, congratulations. It's fantastic to have you back. A big year. I would like, would any of the councillors like to say anything before Councillor Blaine takes over?
Go, Deb.
Well, congratulations again, Ben. I'm sure I can speak for all of us. We've got a very important year coming up with our advocacy, and we all feel very strongly that you'll be the perfect person for that. Congratulations, and we know you'll do a good job again.
Thanks, Deb.
Thank you. Yep. Oh, sorry.
No, you go, Vicky.
Yeah, no, again, reiterate what Debbie said. Look forward to this coming year because it will be a busy year with the advocacy and a state election coming. And you like going to Spring Street and talking to everyone there, so it'll go very well, I'm sure, and we'll all be behind you or with you going down there.
Yeah.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Yeah, just echo those comments. Congratulations, Councillor Blaine. It'd be great to have you sitting in that chair for another year. I think as others have said, we've got a a really big 12 months ahead of us as a community. So you're the perfect person. I think it's great to have that continuity. So congratulations and good luck for the next 12 months.
Thanks, Councillor Walsh.
Anyone else?
Yes, congratulations, Ben, on being the mayor again. It was a big effort last year, and next year's going to be a bigger one with what we've got in front of us, and also with Melbourne and the upcoming election. So yeah, it'd be great to have you at the front.
Thanks, Councillor. Winter.
Congratulations, Councillor Blaine. Yeah, I think the last 2 years you've got to know the ministers, especially down there. So having that relationship will go a long way towards the advocacy we need this year. So congratulations.
Thank you, Councillor Readers. And Councillor Ziegler.
Yes, Ben, you've done a good job over the past 12 months and the previous 12 months to that. You've got a particular skill with your the way in which you deal with the advocacy items and things, and I'm looking forward to the way you deal with it in the future. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you, Councillor Ziegler. And I'd really just like to say a huge thank you to all the councillor group for your support. It really does mean a lot, and all of the different things that everyone here brings to the table. And I'd really like to mention as well Vicky, who's been Deputy Mayor for the last 2 years, who's done an amazing job as well. That's been a really big plus. And I'd also like to say a huge thank you to Nat. Well, Adeline wasn't here last year when we got sworn in. Adeline and our families, especially for the last 2 years. And look, it has been great to lead the hard-working council in the last year, and I look forward to seeing what we can achieve in this year ahead. And I'd also actually like to say a big thank you as well to Wendy for all of the different things that she does, not just for the mayor, but for council in general, all the things that she organises. It's a really big effort for Wendy, so thank you. And as a council, we will work to make sure that Warrnambool and the South West get the funding that we actually deserve. As a council, we'll work with all of our local members and candidates to get the support for the South West, because the South West needs will not be forgotten. We know how important it is in the South West. Looking at some of our key items, roads are in desperate need of major investment, and we're going to keep pushing that. RAD, the Drug and Alcohol Rehab Centre. There's a desperate need in South West Victoria. We're the only region that doesn't have one, and we need to see this delivered, however it can be done. Surf Life Saving Club, the building isn't fit for purpose. There's a need for true investment and support to make the dream of this club a reality, and they deserve it for all of the work that they do. Warrnambool City Council has the capacity to deliver, and as a council we want to deliver these positive outcomes for the city, but what we need support from state and federal government in order to be able to do this. We're in a rate capped environment. That's not our choice, that's a choice of the state, so they should be coming to the table to make sure that we get what we need. And we want to make sure that we're supporting our outlying towns. We want to make sure that Woodford, Bushfield, Dennington and Allensford, they're getting the investment that they need, because we want to see more investment from not only council but also other levels of government. Sports are so important across Warrnambool and the municipality. Briley and Aquazone. These projects have amazing opportunities that they'll create, and they won't happen without that state and federal support. Housing support. Harrington Road is one of the key flagship projects that we're doing to deliver more housing. And the key worker housing that we've received funding for Surfside too. We're working with the state to deliver that, and we want to continue to deliver more housing across Warrnambool. And I think looking back at some of the work that we've actually done, West Warrnambool Neighbourhood House is something that has been amazing for especially that West Warrnambool community. And we are looking for the support and the programs to really make sure that that is going to continue to deliver those amazing outcomes for Warrnambool. It's an exciting time for the city. We're growing. We've got east of Aberline that's starting to come online. We've got the north of the Merri and Dennington. So it is an exciting time to be in Warrnambool, and we are having that growth, but we need to have the community infrastructure in order to be able to support that. And look, I'm really looking forward to a busy year and keeping Warrnambool in the southwest front of mind to make sure that we get what we deserve. So thank you again to the councillors for your support, and I'm looking forward to a big year. Thank you. We'll now move on to item 4.4, the election of the Deputy Mayor. Mr Mason?
Fairly simple, Mayor. It's the same process as set out in the governance rules for the election of the Mayor. So,
Do we have any nominations for Deputy Mayor?
I want to vote to establish the office before you do it.
Oh. All right, can we have a mover to establish the office of Deputy Mayor? Councillor Benter.
I'd like to move the motion to
Sorry.
have a deputy mayor.
Can we have a seconder? Councillor Arnott. Anyone wish to speak? Put the motion to the vote. All those in favour?
Sorry, that's my
fault. All right, now we will open it to nominations for Deputy Mayor. Councillor Jalley.
Yes, Mayor, I'd like to nominate Councillor Matt Walsh as Deputy Mayor.
Thank you, Councillor Jalley. Councillor Walsh, do you accept?
I do, thank you, Mayor.
Any other nominations? With no further nominations, congratulations, Councillor Walsh. You're now Deputy Mayor.
Thank you.
I'd just like to start off by saying it's going to be a really big year. I'm really excited to see you in the role as Deputy Mayor, and I really look forward to working with you over the next 12 months. Councillor Walsh.
Thanks, Mayor.
Any other councillors wish to speak before we go to Councillor Walsh? Councillor Jalley?
Yes, congratulations, Matt. Hand pass. And I'm sure you'll work well with Ben, and yeah, big year ahead, but it's an interesting role. So congratulations.
Councillor
Look,
Arnott.
I'll just jump in there. Congratulations, Matt. It's going to be an exciting year for you. You'll work well with the Mayor, so well done, and we look forward to a big year. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor
Yeah.
Arnott. Councillor Benter?
Congratulations on that. And also I'd like to say thank you to Vicky for her past year, my past 2 years as Deputy Mayors too. So it's 2 in the team, or there's 7 in the team, but there's two up front trying to do the best they can for the community. So we've got our faith in you, and so is the community. Thank you.
Thanks, Councillor Benter.
Yeah, so congratulations, Matt. Yeah, get to know you over the last 12 months. You're sort of very measured and considered in your thoughts and your opinions, and I think that'll be a great fall to Ben over the next 12 months, so well done.
Thank you, Councillor.
And from me, congratulations, Matt. You're obviously a very active member of the council, and I'm sure that you'll support Ben to the best of your ability. Well done.
Would you like to respond?
I would, thanks Ben. Just appreciate the support of everyone in this room. I would also like to call out Councillor Jalley for her unwavering support to this council and to the Mayor. I feel very honoured to kind of follow in her shoes. I think the advocacy and the stuff that she does in the community for Warrnambool is no short of amazing. So I'm really looking forward to the opportunity of supporting the Mayor to carry forward the hopes and dreams of our community. I think Ben sort of touched on it. We've got a lot of advocacy to do this year, and I'm looking forward to supporting that and really putting the needs of our community first. That's essentially what we're here for. I think as a council we work really well together, and I think these next 12 months are going to be pivotal to how we bring this community forward into all the aspirations that we have. So I'm grateful for the opportunity. So thanks to everyone.
Thank you, Councillor Walsh. So congratulations, that's the end of the elections. We'll now move on to the ceremonial motions, and we'll move on to motion A, the motion of loyalty. Councillor Ziegler.
Yes, Mayor, I'll move that the Warrnambool City Council declare its loyalty and allegiance to Australia, the state of Victoria, and the citizens of Warrnambool.
We have a seconder. Councillor Walsh. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. The motion to previous mayors and councillors. Councillor Walsh.
Thank you, Mayor. I move that Warrnambool City Council places on record its appreciation to past mayors and councillors who have served on the Warrnambool City Council.
Do we have a seconder? Councillor Edis. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. Motion C, motion to parliamentarians. Councillor Arnott.
that I would like to move that Warrnambool City Council places on record its appreciation to the federal and state members of Parliament who represent the Warrnambool area and who have willingly contributed to the governance and well-being of the city and its services through their roles as members of Parliament.
Do we have a seconder? Councillor Walsh. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. Motion to community members of advisory committees and volunteers. Councillor Ziegler.
That the Warrnambool City Council places on record its appreciation to the citizens of this city and district who have willingly contributed to the governance and well-being of the city and its services through their service as community members of advisory committees and volunteers, assisting in many council and community activities.
Do we have a seconder? Councillor Arnott. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. Motion to recognise the sister city relationship with Mura, Japan and Changchun, China. Councillor Walsh.
Thanks, Mayor. Recommendation that Warrnambool City Council places on record its commitment to international peace and understanding by its participation in the sister city relationship with Mura, Japan and Changchun, China.
Thank you, Councillor Walsh. Do we have a seconder? Councillor Edis. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. Motion of recognition of working relationships with councils of South West Victoria Alliance. Councillor Arnott.
I'd like to move that Warrnambool City Council places on record its desire to work for the well-being of the region through cooperation with councils of the South West Victoria Alliance.
Do we have a seconder? Councillor Benter. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. Motion of recognition of the role of Eastern Mara and Gunditjmara. Councillor Jalley.
Thank you. The recommendation that Warrnambool City Council places on record its recognition of the Peak Wurrong and Kire Wurrong peoples of the Maar Nation, their land, waterways and skies within the Warrnambool municipality.
Councillor Ziegler will second. All those in favour? Passed unanimously. That's the close of the meeting. And